everyone, it's Mika, and today I'm coming to you with a new moon reading. This is for the upcoming reading, or excuse me, the upcoming new moon that we have going on January 31st or February 1st. It just depends on what time zone you're in and what part of the world you're in when this occurs. For my time zone, where I am, East Coast time, it's going to be early morning of February 1st. All right, and it will be in the sign of Aquarius. Astrologically speaking, we have a lot going on this week. We have Venus going direct, starting its direct journey on the weekend of January 29th into the 30th. And we also have Mercury finally, and I do mean finally, going direct on the following weekend. Right after this new moon, I believe it's on the 5th, Mercury will start its stationary direct journey. And, we have this new moon smack dab in the middle. So, when I say that this is going to be a game changer week, it definitely is. I mean, we have a lot of Capricorn energy going on right now. Yes, the sun is in Aquarius right now. It is true. However, right now we have Pluto. We have Mercury, we have Venus, and Mercury, I think that's it. No, and Mars. Can't forget Mars. Mars just entered Capricorn as well. So yes, even though it is Aquarian season, there's a lot of Capricorn energy going on right now. So if this kind of feels familiar, like it did December into leading up to mid-January, it's because we have a lot of planets in Cappy right now. Not to deter or take away from this new moon, but I'm just saying, that's the energy that we have going on right now. So what I did is I went ahead and I pulled a card for every single sign, just one, because I don't want to dwell too much on this particular new moon. New moons are wonderful, or you might call it the dark moon. It depends on you. But new moons are great for new beginnings and planting seeds. So if there's something that you've been holding off on and you've been thinking about it and want to get started, this is definitely the week to do it, because you're going to have the energy supporting you. Absolutely. So definitely go for it. I mean, yes, use caution, because whenever planets go, whenever they shift from being retrograde to direct, there can be a few hiccups. Venus, maybe not so much. I mean, it rules beauty, money, and love. So you may have experienced a lot of ghosts of relationships past during this Venus retro, which has been going on since December 19th. I know. And I'm a Capricorn, so yeah, me and my man have been feeling it because he's a Capricorn too. But it wasn't all bad. It was definitely we definitely got to revisit some stuff, and we're for the better of it, honestly. I mean, I feel great, and I know he does too. So, but with the Venus going direct, there might be a few hiccups, but none that I can really foresee. Just be careful when it comes to talking to exes, because a lot of times, there's an X on it for a reason. And I'm not saying that not all people should consider getting back together. There are some people definitely who reconnect after being separated and they end up working things out, and that's great, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen for everybody. So just be aware of that. And as for Mercury going direct, well, it is what it is. Hopefully you use this time during Mercury retrograde to revisit old projects. Maybe you cleaned out your offices or your house or the closet, whatever the case may be. It was a good time for organizing and getting stuff, getting your ducks in a row. It wasn't necessarily a good time to search for new things, like a new job or a new project. Any contracts that were signed during that time may have to be revisited again, to be altered in some way. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just saying that it could happen. All right, so let's get into the reading for this Aquarian new moon that we have going on the 31st or 1st, depending on where you are. First card I pulled is for Aries, and it is the celebration card. Party! No, I'm just kidding. You know, who doesn't want to let go and have fun? Now is the time to celebrate a special event and have some fun. Get ready for a party, wedding, graduation, job promotion. Something fun is coming up for you, Aries, and you couldn't be more happy about it. Absolutely. It's definitely a time to celebrate. It could be a special moment with family, friends. You could be finishing up school. You could be starting a new job, starting a new business, publishing a book. There are so many wonderful things that could be happening to you right now, Aries. The sky is the limit. So do you and enjoy yourself around the time of this new moon. And remember all the other stuff that I told you that's going on this week as well that might play into it. But the energy is definitely positive, and I'm loving it for you. So congrats, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. The card that I got for you is the beautiful and lovely Dolphin card. And I'm a fan of dolphins. I love them so much. I just think that they're beautiful creatures and I can just really connect with them. And the dolphin has a spiritual ability to uplift our spirits. It has a friendly, playful nature with it. I know. That's how they sound when they talk. And I just think it's so cute. I don't know. Whenever I see dolphins, I smile. This card is saying to escape from the stress of life by being more relaxed and doing more of what you enjoy. So pursue your creative passions. Use that energy in a productive way. Try not to worry about issues you have no control over. Okay, Taurus? Keep that in mind. And, you know, worrying can become a habit, and it's true. So just try to relax more. Do some exercising, some stretching, some yoga if you're able to. Take a bath or a relaxing shower, go get a massage, do something, but enjoy yourself. It could be as simple as going outside and going for a walk if you're in a warmer climate. If you're not, I mean, you can still go outside, but just, you know, bundle up. All right, so the next card I have is for Gemini, and you, my lovely Geminis, pulled the friendship card. And I mean, it's hard to go through life without solid friendships. It really is. The value of friendship is expressed by mutual understanding, compassion, and the ability to comfort each other for emotional support. Friends enjoy each other and trust one another, and you may find at this time you're being asked to assist a friend, or you might be making a new friend because, again, it's a new moon. So, you know, to be the best friend ever, give some thought to how to enhance your relationships. Friendship is graciously given and lovingly accepted. All right, so keep that in mind, my Geminis. Moving on to Cancer. Gratitude. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've been harping on gratitude a lot in my weeklies recently, but it's so true because I found, you know, recently I've been doing a lot when it comes to affirmations, and I'm telling you, when you give gratitude, you definitely feel different and you see things shifting. At least that's been my, you know, I'm like losing words here. Seriously, this is what happens. I'm a Virgo rising, and Mercury being retrograde has not been fun for me because Mercury rules my chart. So I apologize. But what I was saying is gratitude, it helps you to live in peace, love, and joy, being grateful for your abundance you have already received. It helps more good things continue to come to you. And grateful people are happier. Yes, we're less stressed and are more satisfied with our lives. And you learn how to create abundance in all areas of your life. So, you know, believe it is possible and then let it happen and be ready to receive. Give thanks to whomever, whether it be our creator, angels, the universe, whomever. Just give gratitude for what you have. It is a powerful process for shifting your energy and bringing more of what you want into your life. All right, Cancer? So remember that during this new moon. And if you haven't been doing so, start giving gratitude every day. All right, Leo, we got go with the flow. I know letting things happen is easier said than done. I am one of those people that likes to micromanage a lot of things, but you know what? I have been going through a huge transformation over the past few weeks, and I can tell you that learning to go with the flow, it just serves me better. It really, and it'll serve you better. It really will. The magic of the universe knows what you desire and wants to deliver the best outcome for you. So let go, step aside, and accept help from others. And sometimes people become used to resistance and struggle. Everyone accepts this as part of how life is supposed to be. But when you relax and go with the flow, let go of the situation and you will see how amazing the results will be. It will be more favorable than you anticipated. And it's so true, Leo. It really is. I mean, I think you can hear the happiness in my voice. I'm just a happy person, but definitely recently showing more gratitude and going with the flow, it has really changed my life. And I want the same for you. And Spirit wants the same for you too. All right? Because that's the reason why this card came out for you. All right? So keep that in mind. Start a new trend during this new moon. Plant those seeds and start that habit. Next, Virgo. Why so glum, chum, as my mother used to say? You got the cheer up card. So this is asking you to live in the moment. Don't dwell on the past as it cannot be changed. Why obsess about the future if things beyond your control can happen at any time? So be childlike again, as yesterday never mattered and tomorrow is another day. And I will spare you singing Tomorrow from Annie, but I love that song. Do something spontaneous, stop and smell the roses, bake a cake, sit and watch the people walk by. I love people watching. I really do. And I know that in our society right now, a lot of people just don't feel like interacting with big crowds, yada, yada, yada. I get it, but people watching is fun. So even if you can't like go to a large crowd, when you go shopping, just stop and watch the other people for a minute. It's very interesting. It is, especially at Walmart. Just live in the moment and enjoy what you're doing. Allow the universe and your angels to assist you effortlessly. Listen to the angels sing, be still, and just go with the flow. If you're feeling exhausted, just rest and do nothing. Nurture yourself to re-energize for tomorrow. Do what you need to do to cheer up. And it's true. All right, Virgo. I hate seeing you like this because that's my rising sign. So what I do when I'm feeling down is, yes, I rest. Like I wanted to do more yesterday and it just wasn't happening. My body was like, no, bitch, rest. And that's what I did. Okay. And even when you're working, when you get home, rest, if at all possible. Ask for help when you need it, Virgo. You can't do everything by yourself, so stop trying. All right, I'm done. Next, Libra. Libra got the Dreams card. And when I was shuffling, I heard that old Vanessa Williams song, I'll be dreaming. I love that song. I do. And that's what came to mind. Believe in your dreams, Libra. Believe in yourself and reach for the stars. This is your time to shine. You have the courage, the patience, and passion within you to make a difference. When you have a dream, only you have the responsibility to make it real. Dreams, it says they're never free in the book. I mean, listen, it says it may take time, energy, and sacrifice. It's true, but it don't cost anything to dream. So I concur with what this daggone book says, you know. But I'm using the book because it has been a minute since I've used these cards. So I do forget sometimes what the meanings are, even though I do get messages when I'm shuffling them and I'm looking at them too. So just bear with me. But dreams, it takes preparation and determination and effort. So never compromise or surrender your dreams. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and you will get to where you want to go. Okay? Okay. Moving on to Scorpios. I pulled the self-reliance card. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Let me repeat that. Don't be afraid to fly solo. And I find it interesting with this card because this card is actually the Virgo card. It is. However, it's for you. So, my dear Scorpios, pay attention. You have the courage and the fortitude to lovingly assert yourself and your point of view. By doing so, you gain respect and support from your friends, family, and colleagues. It takes boldness and integrity to stand up for yourself and be counted, especially when no one else is supporting you. Trust yourself and value your own opinions and judgment. Flying solo is a challenge that takes courage and confidence. This is your road to freedom. Become lion-hearted and know that your protection is your own spine. I agree. All right. So don't be afraid to fly solo. But again, I always whisper, ask for help when you need it, because, you know, you ask and you shall receive. But for those of you that are codependent, yes, learning to fly solo is very important. That's definitely a life skill. It really is. Oh, and for my Sagittarius out there, you have the wonderful opportunity is knocking. New opportunities are coming your way. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, new friends, expanding your potential, and opening yourself to greater possibilities. You are a good team player, Sag, and you have gained respect from your work colleagues and your peers. You have a good reason to feel proud of your achievements and attitudes toward yourself and others. Embrace this new endeavor with this raw creative energy. Yes, go for it. It is time to razzle dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly, Sagittarius. All right. Beautiful card. And it's coming right on time with this new moon. All right. So harness that new moon energy. It'll be active for 2 weeks, but it's most potent around the actual peak of it when it takes place and 3 days later. Okay? Okay. Next, from my Capricorns, you got the money, 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 money. Money. And, you know, because I'm a Cap, I'm not going to lie. This card makes me happy. It really does. Find a way to abundance. Don't worry. You will find a solution to gain the money you require. Though you may have suffered a misfortune such as unemployment or encountered financial difficulties, know that there are always people around to help. There's always a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you have lost. Do the best that you can with what you have. And if you need help, ask for it, because things will get better. I've been stressing that. Things are going to get better. They're never all bad, and they're never really all good either. There's always ebbs and flow with the energy and the seasons of our lives, you know, and some of us go through it back to back to back, and it could last for days, weeks, months, and even years. And you're just like, damn, when am I going to get a break? You will. It's coming. And it's coming right now for you, Capricorn. Okay? Okay. Aquarius. Enlightenment. Now, I mean, this is probably the most perfect card for Aquarius, the forward thinkers of the zodiac. And this is your new moon. So utilize it. Do something big and bold, Aquarians. And that goes for everybody, but especially Aquarians, because again, this is your personal new moon of the year. So utilize it. And whatever seeds you plant now, you should hopefully start to see some buds sprouting during your full moon, which comes later in the year. Okay? Whatever you plant during the new moon, you usually start to see some positive effects of it around your personal full moon. It could happen sooner, and it may even happen after your Aquarian full moon, but a lot of times you'll start to see signs of improvement or success around the time of your personal full moon, okay? So keep that in mind, Aquarians. I love Aquarian energy, I do. Every energy is, every energy has its personal, or should I say, its positive effects. And for Aquarius, I don't know, it's very, I don't want to say trippy, because that's more Pisces for me, at least my experience, but I don't know. I just love Aquarius because it's different. And my Venus sign is actually in Aquarius. So, yeah. All right. So the last sign, last but never least, is Pisces. And the card that I pulled for you is interesting because it's very different from what I pulled for everybody else, but it's the stand up for all animals. And Pisces, you're at the end of the zodiac and you're at the highest level of spirituality, basically. You're that Christ consciousness, that Buddha consciousness. Whomever you believe in, it doesn't matter. You have a special relationship with animals, and the world needs you to stand up and have a voice for all animals on the planet. Help protect the wildlife and rescue animals when you can. Give a donation or get involved online. And I'm sure plenty of my Pisces out there fulfilled the call for the Betty White Challenge on her birthday, because a lot of shelters and animal sanctuaries and rescues were having fundraisers in honor of Betty White's birthday, because she was a huge animal lover and a huge advocate. So I'm sure many of you did what you could, whether it was donating money or donating food, blankets, or your time. It doesn't matter. Please keep up the good work, because the animals of this planet, they need our help. They need everybody's help. And the book even says volunteering your spare time to animal shelters would be greatly rewarding at this time. This may be just the time for you to save a cat or dog from the shelter and give it a loving forever home. All right. Well, that's what I have for everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this new moon reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will definitely, keep up with these readings. Hopefully they will find their way to you and that you will enjoy them. And also make sure you're watching, the different segments for your sun, moon, and rising sign, as well as watch the weekly for this week. And that will be the videos that just went live on the 26th. Definitely watch your reading for that week to see where this reading for the new moon falls in line with the rest of the week. All right. I'll talk to you later. And I really, really appreciate you guys. I truly do, because this is fun for me. And this is just my gift to everybody. All right. And I hope you appreciate it and enjoy it too. Bye-bye.